Hey guys, Jeff here, bringing you the first update for my entry into IDICBeer's terrain circle competition. I've done a little bit of work already. I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you what my plan is and how I got to this step and what my next step will be. So, my plan is to build a hill fort for my 6mm stuff. I've been researching them online. I think they look really cool and it looks like a fun little project to try out. So that's what I'm going to do. This is going to be the final shape, obviously, but to get to this stage, which is essentially making up the base of the hill, I had a big sheet of foam core. It was 640 by 510mm, I believe. I cut that in the quarters very roughly, as you can see by these offcuts here. Then I sort of made it a little bit more aligned, and then I pulled all the I don't know if you haven't worked with foam core before. There's this like paper lining on it, and it can be a bit of a pain to get off, but if you use a heat gun or something, it's really quick to get off. And so that's what I did. I heated it up and pulled all the paper off. Then I just painted each sheet on top and glued the next one on top of that. So then I built up to this little what I've got now. And yeah, so from here my next step will be to, I'm not exactly sure on what shape I'm going to do, but it's going to be roughly oval shaped. Yeah, the next step is to draw out my shape, and I'm going to do some planning before I do that. Yeah, draw out my shape, and then cut it out with my hot wire foam cutter, which is the reason I took the paper off. If I was just going to use a blade or something, I would have just left the paper on, but because I want to use my hot wire foam cutter because it's quicker and easier, and you can get some really nice effects with it, for angles and that. Then with the paper you just couldn't use it, so I just pulled all the paper off. But yeah, so I'll make a thing. I'll cut the shape out at an angle, so it's not going to be straight up and down like it currently is. It'll be a steep angle, but you know, probably maybe like that steep, so coming up like that. And then once I've got that, using the offcuts, I'll build a little bit of a lip on top of it, because the way hill forts were generally laid out is, if this is the top of the hill here and you came to the edge, it'd go up a little bit, and then there'd be the fortification, and then it would go down on the other side. So usually, like wherever it was animal pens or buildings or whatever was actually inside the hill fort was all slightly lower than the walls. Like the base of the walls was slightly higher than the base of all the buildings. So yeah, the next step I said is going to be to draw that out and cut it out. Then I'm going to pick where I'm going to have two entrances to it at this stage. So I'm going to pick where they're going to be and cut out where they're going to be. Then, because after I've pretty much got the entrances there, and I've built all the main base of the hill, parts of it are going to get hard to access once I've started building fortifications and stuff on it. So I'm probably going to give it a rough paint, and a little bit of texture work on the roads and stuff that'll be coming into it before I start on the fortifications. I'm still not 100% sold on what I'm going to do for the fortifications yet, but I'll figure that out over the next couple of weeks, I guess, while I'm working on the other stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for now. Is just get the general shape cut out and get this ready for me to start building on top of. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's it for this one, guys. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.